All right, so we have some things we want to share with you tonight. I'm excited. This is our first Facebook Live, so we're all excited about that. And hopefully this is the first of a few that we're going to do this season. So as people are getting on, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and submit them at any time. And I have someone who's going to be writing down some questions and handing them to me as we're talking. This is Danielle Powers and May Wagner. And as our group gets put together here on Facebook, we're going to talk about some things happening this season and answer any questions that you have. So here's the biggest one right now for the spring events. Registration is open. So we have 3 events in the spring. The first one is on March 25th in Kingsway, which is our Swedesboro, Kingsway, Woolwich Township sale. It's at the Kingsway Middle School, and that's on Saturday the 25th. And so if you would like to consign, sell your stuff, make some extra money, registration is open for that sale, as well as our Pennsville sale, which is the weekend of April 1st. And we're going to go into that a little bit more as we go on tonight, just to make some announcements around that sale. And then we're going to be in Vineland at the Vineland High School on the 8th of April. So if you guys have any questions about that, please, go ahead and submit your questions and we'll get to them and answer them. We're excited about doing this little conference call with everybody. So speaking of registration, we have some exciting news in that our registration is $5 through the end of January. So after February 1st, it'll be $10. So if you want to get in on early registration, you can go to our website at www.Kids2Teens resale.com and sign up for all 3 of the sales right now, and we can get you started. So I just answered the next question. Some people want to know, can I register for multiple sales? Absolutely. It's the best way to make the most from your time that you spent tagging and compiling all your items and organizing them. So it's easy to take them and put them in an additional sale. You don't know who's going to be looking for the sizes that you have or the items that you have. And so it's just great to have people go buy your stuff one more time. So yes, you can register for multiple sales. Pennsville, Kingsway, and Vineland. And so tag once and take it to all 3. And then we usually add like additional items between each sale. So just to keep going, we keep cleaning out the whole resale season. So once again, this is Danielle and I'm May, and we're going to answer any questions that you have tonight about selling your stuff, being a consignor, making money, how to get started. And we've also implemented, for those of you who have consigned with us in the past and know what it's like and how exciting it is, we've implemented a consignor referral program. And what that is if you have someone who wants to be a consignor, I'll hold this up. If you have someone who wants to be a consignor, you go onto our website and there is a referral button, consignor referral, and you submit their name through there. We keep track of that. If that person signs up and also shows up with their stuff on the Friday night with drop off, then you will get a $20 check. If you are consigning with us this season, it will go in your resale check, and if not, then it'll be mailed to you. But this is for our past and present consignors. So if anybody has any questions about that, please feel free to go ahead and add that comment. Do you want to talk a little bit about?
Yeah, so we have a lot of people asking a lot of different questions all the time, so we thought it would be good if we just answer some of them here. And if you have any friends that you know that would be interested in consigning, please have them join us now and they can have some of those questions answered. So one of those is who can consign. So we are looking for a lot of different groups of people, but some of the biggest ones are first-time moms. We like to have those first-time moms. They have all the biggest stuff just sitting in their house waiting to get out. So we like those first-time moms. seasoned parents with multiple children, and grandparents, daycare providers, anybody that has any access to children's items can consign. What kinds of things can you sell or not sell? Basically, we have a few different things that we do not allow at our sales. One of those are, the biggest thing I think is car seats. We don't sell car seats at our sales for a few different reasons, safety being one of them. But we also don't sell things like used underwear, puzzles, that's a big one, puzzles that are opened, that are over 100 pieces, VHS tapes, generic stuffed animals, things that contain holes or missing pieces or stains, anything like that. Those are the things that we don't sell. The things that we do sell are the big equipment, strollers, high chairs, bassinets, pack and plays, outdoor play sets for your kids outside.
Those would be top sellers.
Those are the top sellers.
Yes.
People stand in line for those big items. So we want the big items, extra saucers and bouncy seats and all of that kind of stuff. Beds, toddler beds. So if you have any of that stuff, those are big sellers. So we want you to come and sell with us. Some of the other things are toys, toddler toys, girls and boys toys. We do books, anything related to children, any kind of books you can think of. We do sporting equipment. We have a department for electronics, so any DVDs, any video games, anything video game systems, we sell those too. We sell costumes. Costumes are a big hit all year round.
The kids like to dress up.
All the time. So we do costumes. We do have an area for bedding and feeding, so things like your room decor and your furniture and the little boppy seats and all that kind of stuff. Anything you can think of baby and kid related. Another big thing is clothes. So the clothes that we sell, boys and girls, start at newborn, and it goes up to, for the girls, we go up to junior sizes, and then for the boys, we go up to young men's. It's kind of hard to tell because even some of the teenagers now are in, men's small and that kind of stuff. So anything young men's we take, so we want to get those kids being able to shop for stuff too. And shoes of all sizes, anything in good, clean condition. We sell shoes too. And then accessories. We're talking, belts and handbags and ties and hats and gloves and that kind of stuff. So those are the things that we do sell.
So how about, is there a limit?
There is not a limit to what you can sell, and that is a great thing about our sale. We do not limit you to 100 pieces or 200 pieces. You can sell and bring as many things as you want, which makes your check higher.
Yes, the more you bring, the more you sell.
Yep. So speaking of selling, people want to know how much they can make at our sales. So we have a compensation schedule that we go over, but it's based on volunteer hours. So if you do not volunteer at all, if you can't volunteer, that's okay. You still get 60% of your sales, your gross sales, whatever you sell. So 60% goes to you. From there, if you volunteer 4 hours, at least 4 hours, you get 65%. If you volunteer at least 8 hours, you get 70%. And if you volunteer at least 12 hours, you get 75%. So that's a great compensation, I feel.
Yes, I'm trying to find my sign. I had a sign for that one. Sorry.
So that's a little breakdown for you. If you have any other questions about that, please let us know.
If you have any questions here tonight, please ask them. Thank you, and we'll get to them. Yeah, so go ahead. All
right, so another thing is people want to know how to get started. So the best way is to go to our website, which is www.Kids2Teensresale.com. So www.Kids2Teensresale.com. So if you go there, you'll follow the links to whichever sale you want, and it'll prompt you to register for the sale and to pay our registration fee. It's a refundable registration fee. And once you do those things, I'll get an email that lets me know that you want to consign, and you'll be getting an email from me within 48 hours just giving you the next steps. I'll tell you how to get tags. If you haven't signed up to volunteer yet, I'll tell you how to do that. And from there, you can ask me any questions you want. I'll get back to you with those. And that's it. It's simple. We give you a consignor guideline packet that you read over. It tells you how to fill out the tags. It tells you everything that you would need to know. But other than that, if you have any questions, you can always ask us.
Yes. All right. So I see that someone asked, Edith wanted to know when and where is the consignment going to be? Okay, so we have 3 locations this spring. The first one is in our Swedesboro/Woolwich Township area. That is going to be at the Kingsway Middle School, and that's on March 24th and 25th. So consigners can drop off on the 24th, and they get to shop on the 24th at our pre-sale before the public. And then we're open to the public at the Kingsway Middle School from 8 to 12 on the 25th. And then we're also going to be, and I think I'll just go right into this, we're making some big changes. Big, huge. This is huge for us. We're really going out on a limb here because we've talked about this for a long time with our Pennsville location, and it has just worked out that we have the ability to do so. So we're going to try it this time. We're going to go to a 4-day sale. Yay! We're so happy. Which means that we're actually going to start on Wednesday, March 29th with drop-off. So consigners are going to be able to drop off between 4 and 8 on the 29th, which is Wednesday. And then you're also going to have an option to drop off between 1 and 4 p.m. on the Thursday. So that's going to be our drop off and setup times. And then consigners will go ahead and shop like we normally do. We have shifts of consigners, people who work 12 hours or more, or 8 hours or more, 4 hours or more. They each have their own shopping times, and that will be on Thursday night. And if you have any questions about that, you can visit our website. It's all laid out there, and please feel free to ask questions about it. And then on Friday, we've added in some special shopping times. So at 10 a.m. on the Friday, March 31st, we're going to have early bird shopping, and that is a $10 pass which you can buy on our website. By doing that, you get a free shopping bag this year, and that's yours to keep, and you'll be able to shop. You'll have 2 hours all to yourself from 10 to noon with that early bird shopping pass to go ahead and shop and get the deals. And then at 12, we're going to have consignor and guest shopping for people who couldn't shop on the Thursday night. And then we're going to do a 1 p.m. for homeschool moms, a 2 p.m. for registered first-time parents, grandparents, and expecting parents. And then we're going to have a 3 p.m. for all of our teachers, military, fire, police, foster families, and adoptive families to come and shop before the public. And those passes can all be obtained online. They are free. So if you are in any of those categories, homeschool mom, first-time parent, military, fire, police, if you're in any of those categories, as well as daycares, you can get your pass for free online. You just have to sign up. That puts you on our mailing list so that you can, be updated on anything that happens during our sale, and we can communicate to you. And then Friday night, our doors will be open to the public 6 to 9 p.m. And that's huge because I've heard lots of people say, I want to come shop, but I can't come shop on the Saturday because I work, or I have the kids, or my husband works and I have to stay home. So we actually have 2 times that are open to the public, Friday night 6 to 9, and then on Saturday 8 to 1. So all of this information is on our website. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them tonight. We'll try to address them for you, and you can always shoot us an email and ask us about them too. So, all right. So that's huge. Oh, and then the third sale, I was answering that question. Yeah. The third sale is in Vineland, and that's April 7th and 8th, and that's going to be at the Vineland High School. Last season in the fall was our first sale at Vineland, and it was incredible. It was great. It was probably one of the best, it was the best sale we had all season. For being our first sale, we just think that there's a great opportunity there for us. And so we'll be heading back. We'll be at the high school, which I think is 2880 East Chestnut Avenue. And so if you're interested in that, you can sign up on our website for that as well. Yes, this video will be available for viewing afterwards. We'll go ahead and post it when we're done. So if you have someone that you know who's interested in consigning or wants to know more about the sale, you can definitely send them to our Facebook page to register. And let's see. I'm trying to read.
It's a great way to earn money 4 to 6 times a year.
Yes.
It's each time, great community event.
So once you sign up to be a consigner with us the first time, you're given a consigner number. You always keep that consigner number. So if you want to go ahead and tag things for and put them in our spring sale, you can then put them in our fall sale. You can sign up for multiple sales. It's a great community event, and it's a great way to earn money. I know, and I'll just give a little story, but and Danielle can share if she wants to, but I started this when my beautiful daughter, who's sitting here helping us with questions, was about a year old. And at that point, we needed the extra money. So I went and I sold some of her baby items, and at first I thought, I don't know how I did. I don't think maybe I did that well, and I think that's kind of like how we all feel after the sale. But then when my check came in and it was over $400, and $400 was a lot of money to us then, to be able to, buy diapers or baby food or whatever it was that we needed. So, or just turn it around and buy clothes for the next season to outfit our kids. So that kind of got me hooked. And then after that, we started looking for ways to do this for Salem County Christian Academy, which is the school that that our kids go to, and we love, and we just wanted to do it as a fundraiser. And so then we started back in 2009. I can't believe it.
Crazy.
So doing this. So if anybody else has any questions, go ahead and ask them. We want this to be, kind of interactive, answer any questions that you have. I do want to talk a little bit about vendors. We do have vendors at our event. So what we do is we have an area at our sales, usually in the hallway. The shoppers will walk by you on the way in or on the way out. Maybe depending on the location, they walk in and out past your tables, and those tables are $25 each. And new this year, you can register online for those. So you can go ahead and you submit a form, and that goes through to Shannon Oberman, who is taking those for us, and then she'll go ahead and let you know if you can go ahead and pay for your table. And basically that's just to make sure that we don't have 2 Mary Kay people or 4 Tupperware people. We want to keep it so that your table is exclusive. So if you're interested in being a vendor at any of our sales, let us know. Our Pennsville sale, because it's now a 4-day sale, is a great opportunity for $25. There's times that you can be there Wednesday night through Saturday. And we have a whole schedule on our website for vendors of when you can be at your table, and I'm talking with the shoppers and the consigners. So if you have any questions about vendors, you can ask them as well. So I'm just really excited about this season. If you have any ideas as to what you would like to hear us talk about, we're going to do probably about 3 more of these before our Kingsway event in March. So, and we'll probably be talking about tagging and organizing your items for the sale. We can talk about shopping and how to, work our sale like a pro and find everything that you need.
Get the best deals you can.
Right. So, do you think of anything else that we can... My husband's being funny. Love him. So
no, I think if anybody has any questions, just let us know. We just wanted to give you the basics, just a short rundown of where we're starting, and that registration is open so that you guys can go ahead and send in your registration forms, and we can get you set up to start tagging all those items. And now's the best time to start. I mean, if you can get in 200, 300, 400 items into the sale, you're gonna have a really nice check.
Right. So when you sign up to consign, we work with you from there on out. If you have questions, if you want to know how to price an item, if you have an item that you're like, I have no idea what to put on this, We do kind of follow a rule of 30% of retail. Depending on what the item is, what the condition it is in, it can be more than that. So if you have any questions about any of that, please don't hesitate to email us or contact us through the website. So, and we can always get you more tags. Some people start out with like 100 tags, and then the next day we get a call. It's like, can I have 200 more? It's not enough. And we also have hangers. So we do supply hangers. We have a couple places, locations that you can pick up hangers. So,
yeah, I think we have another question.
I answered your question without reading it. Mark just asked if we had any tips leading up to the sale on how much to price items. We do have a price guide that we send home that has, or home, like you're in school, sorry, that we send via email once you register. And it just has examples of how to price things like high chair, stroller. It has some brand names, clothing, designer clothing names, how to price them, and we'll go through that more as we go through these as far as tagging. And so, does anybody have any questions about consigning, about making money, selling your stuff, cleaning out? So, if anybody has any questions about that, feel free to ask. If we go ahead and end tonight, I will definitely answer any questions that come up after we end. You can just post them in the comments section below, and we'd be happy to do that.
The Pennsville sale question?
Oh, the Pennsville sale is a 4-day sale, Melissa, and it is going to be at the Wrestling Association location there in Cranberry Plaza, and it's going to start on Wednesday the 29th with drop-off for consigners. And then there's going to be more times to shop. And then the final day on the Saturday is going to be 8 to 1. So we're really excited about that. More opportunities for people to consign, drop off their items, various time frames for that, as well as shopping. So I think it's going to be a great sale. Spread the word. Help us get the word out. She said, wow.
We're excited about it too. I can't read that one.
Me either. What's that one say?
Is it free to sign up? Sorry if you already answered.
Okay.
There's a $5 registration fee to be a consigner, and that is through the end of January, through February 1st, actually. It used to be $10, and that is the norm. We do a $10 registration fee. When you show up at the sale and you consign your items, in your check you get $8 of that back. With the $5 fee being reduced for the month of January, you will get $3 back. So there's an admin fee just for us running that through our credit cards and collecting that money. So you'll get $3 of that $5 back in your check. So sign up soon. If you think that you want to consign, go ahead and get signed up. And then you can also have access to all of our tips. And we have some videos online that you can watch about tagging and organizing, pricing your items. So great question. All right, so have you started tagging yet?
No.
Me either.
But I do have a lot of stuff from the last sale that I'm going to bring over.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So we start cleaning out when Christmas comes around because, when you get new stuff, you got to make room for it. So we start cleaning out. I put things away in bins, and then probably like 3 weeks before the sale, I'll be in cram mode. So, and that's a good point too, that it really doesn't take a lot of time to tag and make your event successful for you. If you dedicate one day of just after you've cleaned everything out, you've got it in bins, one day of tagging, you can go through 300, 400 tags in a day. I've done, tagging in 2 or 3 hours where it's just, 3 or 4 nice big bins of stuff. Mm-hmm. So it seems like a lot of work at first, but then it goes by really fast and you're able to get a lot done. It makes it a good sale. So, all right, great. So be sure to spread the word too, Jessica. If you have any friends that want to consign, mm-hmm. Best way is word of mouth. So,
yeah,
all right.
We love those first-time consigners.
Yeah. So any other questions, you can go ahead and submit your questions. I think we're going to go ahead and sign out for the night. So you can always put them in the comments section below this video. We're going to go ahead and post it. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. If you have any suggestions about what you want our next Facebook Live to be about, please put that down there as well. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.